Welcome to a New Year's edition of the Good Guys Podcast. My name is Brandon Dixon, and I am still a humble father of four and a happily married man. And in this new year, I am still joined by none other than the Honorable, the Reverend Joshua Ezzy.
More wins, more blessings. 2018, new year, new me. Actually, no. New day, new me.
New day, new me. Is that what we're going with for 2018, Josh?
Wait till the end of the podcast. I got something for y'all.
Ooh, Joshua Ezzy has got something fresh. A fresh Rhema word.
Rhema word.
For 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua Ezzy.
What's up, bro?
Are you ready to do the podcast today?
Man, I'm born ready, brother. I'm born ready.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. The first podcast of 2018. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I hope everyone enjoyed their new year. Mm-hmm. I had a great Christmas. Mm-hmm. Josh, how about yourself? Did you get anything in particular special for Christmas?
I mean, it was a great Christmas, man. Got a lot of clothes, which was good. You know what I'm saying? It was always good. I treated myself to some things as well. But, Christmas was always good around those you love and family, man. It was great.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
How was yours, bro?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Spent it with the family.
You ain't bankrupt or you ain't broke because you got like 4 kids.
Bruh.
but they're still young, man. You could just give them a box.
This is true. And I'm telling you, if I was a less honorable guy, I would have easily just got my kids something really simple. Like, get them like a broom and they would.
Right. The first 3 years of my kids' life, they're getting boxes.
Seriously. I mean, just draw some stuff on the box. Like, they will go to town on those boxes. They don't know the difference.
They'll hug you like you're the greatest parent ever. Here's a box, son. I love you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
just joking, guys. I'm not going to be that kind of father.
But no, we got them some good gifts. I mean, that's really what it's about. When you have kids, it's no longer about you and what you want. It's all about what the kids want, unfortunately. But that's okay because Josh,
what you do for yourself, bro?
I managed to get the things that I want.
That's why you save all year, bro. To get you what you want. What you got, you wrap it yourself, and then you go under the tree Indian style, surprise. Like, oh, for me? From me?
Well, sometimes when you're married, you have to be a little bit more conniving to get the things that you want.
Oh, so, I see where you're going.
So I managed to get myself NBA 2K18, which is what I really wanted for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And I'm ready for you whenever you're ready.
I will be giving you that work.
No. I'll pick my team. I'm Spurs.
Okay, that's fine.
Who's your team?
So now this is a story that if my wife ever listens to the podcast and hears this story, I will be in a lot of trouble.
You might not get done for like 3 months, bro.
Might not. And if
proceed with caution, bro.
And if the Good Guys podcast goes on a month-long hiatus, you will know that Brandon is in the doghouse.
I'm like, this is your honorable Reverend Coach Josh here by myself.
BD's still under the house, in the doghouse. All right, so check it out. So sometimes, so you want certain things for Christmas.
Yeah.
Sometimes your significant other might not get you exactly what you want.
They get you what you need.
They get you what you need. Like, that's what women do that sometimes because that's their instincts.
Honestly, they get you what y'all need.
They get you what they want you to have. I don't need a 365-day devotional on how to be a better father.
What?
That's not what you got me.
Oh, shoot.
But that's the kind of stuff that women will get you sometimes. Nevertheless.
I don't even read. I haven't read since like 12th grade.
Wow, that's something I would keep to myself.
No. I write books. I was just joking. I do read.
All right. So it's Christmas time. Mm-hmm. We normally exchange gifts. But this year I say, babe, we're not going to exchange gifts. It's all about the kids. Let's just give the kids what they want. All right. So.
Oh, dope.
Exactly. So she's out at the stores one day getting gifts for the kids and things like that. She texts me, "Babe, are you sure you don't want anything for Christmas? We're not buying each other gifts." "No, babe, don't buy me anything. It's the kids."
The sacrificial husband that you are.
Absolutely. Now, what I did,
Mm-hmm.
I actually went out and got her a gift.
Oh, I see you, B.
B.
The well ain't gonna run dry in 2018. I see you, B.
Well, see, here's the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So I get her a gift for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Christmas morning, I put it behind the kids' toys under the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
So as she's opening the kids' presents, she finds the gift.
Oh, wow.
Now, she feels terrible about not.
Ooh, I see you, B. I see you.
And it's not right. But that's what I did. And here's the thing. So I got her a gift. And as I expected, she still got me a little something. But because she was under the impression that we weren't giving gifts, it was pretty whack. I'm going to be honest.
Ooh, damn. Was she socks? Some father socks?
So I got her, it was like a Coach purse. Right?
Ooh, B.
I saved up a little something. Well, here's the thing. I got her a Coach bag like back on Mother's Day. And apparently that's not enough for women. Okay. Apparently, if you get them a purse, they have to have a clutch or whatever, the wallet or whatever they call it.
All the rules either, bro.
Look, I'm learning this stuff. This is new to me.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I got her that. And she got me, those copper fit commercials with Brett Favre?
No, I don't think I've seen those.
The copper fit sleeves and the copper fit socks and the
They supposed to keep you warm or something?
compression stuff.
Oh, like the football, basketball stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like Under Armour or Nike. Like, it's copper fit. And it's terrible.
You was looking for the U and A?
Exactly. She got me some copper fit. She's in Brett Favre. I'm like, babe, if I go to the gym with these knee-high, black and gold,
they gonna give you buckets.
Deacon Jones looking copper fit church socks looking socks, like, I will get clowned relentlessly. Like, I can't show my face at the gym in these copper fit socks. They'll call me, you know how you go to the gym and you play ball and there's always that old guy that they call old school?
Yeah, that's you, bro.
They'll be calling me old school, Josh.
Copper fit, bro. I'm
31, which isn't too old, but if I come in with these copper fit socks, it's cold up here and I'm dark skinned, so sometimes the knees are kind of ashy. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, never fails.
They're going to call me old school. So anyway, I said, check this out, babe. Here's what I'm going to do.
Check this out, babe.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these copper fit socks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to flip them.
Okay.
For NBA 2K18.
I see you, B. She kept the receipt, right?
She kept the receipt. That's what I'm willing to do for you, babe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell people that you got me 2K18.
You'll still be wife for the month.
You'll still be wife of the year.
That's true. You're right. Even though 2K18 came out 3 months ago, but I feel you.
It doesn't matter. And so with that, she was more than happy to allow me to do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Saved her, from having me tell people that she got me copper fit, which I'm now telling all of our listeners. Nevertheless,
that was genius, B. You got exactly what you wanted for Christmas, bro.
I got what I really wanted for Christmas. Now, whether or not that was morally upright,
it wasn't. No, honestly, it was. Do you know what we men have to go through? No, that was perfectly okay, bro.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like, maybe I'm a bad person.
Nah. Manipulating us, bro. They be withholding blessings from us, bro.
That's right.
It's about time that we outsmarted them, bro. Now I would go down a tangent, but this is for Pete. This is for E for everyone.
Oh boy.
This is E for everyone. Moms included.
Oh boy. So anyway, I had a good Christmas. Let's go ahead and get into the podcast. We haven't even started yet.
Oh yeah, we're good. Let's get it going.
So we'll start off as we normally do with the weekly airing of grievances. And the one that I have is so it's the holiday season. You know, you have a whole bunch of commercials on TV.
Oh yeah.
And this isn't necessarily new, but it's just something that the commercials just keep coming on, and it's getting more and more aggravating to me.
Oh really?
Exactly. And that is that the Sprint guy ain't loyal.
What Sprint guy you talking about, B? Who's this?
The Sprint guy. Okay, so you know the guy who used to be...
I don't got cable, man. You talking about the guy that's
Okay, so you remember back in the day, the Verizon commercials with the guy.
Oh, that guy. He did switch up.
He switched the game up, Josh. What? Extra brand new. Now he's rocking with Sprint. Used to be with Verizon. You know, can you hear me now? Good. Like, that was like an iconic commercial series.
That's true.
And now he comes back in 2000. I think he started probably last year, talking about, you know, that he switched to Sprint. And I'm just like, the level of like disloyalty is just jarring to me.
I totally agree with the Sprint guy.
You totally agree.
I gotta see the contract, bro. See, nah, bro. This is America, bro. It's not China.
It's the land of opportunity.
Listen, this is the land of the well. You know, this year Kaepernick with the, you know, we still believe in the justice of unarmed black men being shot down by cops and the cops, the good cops that have been shot down by, you know, I don't want to go down that because it's 2018. But what I'm trying to say is, why be loyal?
Why not?
Why not? If Sprint give you that bag, bro. If Sprint comes to you talk about, look, man, I got a bag for you, bro. How much Verizon paying you? You know, they give me a little something. Let me triple that.
Man, come on. There has to be something said for loyalty in this day and age.
No, not when it comes to capitalism. There is no loyalty in capitalism.
I mean, you can't just rock with Verizon, who's the best carrier, by the way, outside of straight talk.
Listen, it ain't about who the best carrier is. It's about who's giving you the most to carry. It's about who put more in that bag, B. It's all about what you carry out of that contract negotiations, BD. You cover all America, but you ain't covering me.
I mean, we're just going to let him get away with it, though? Like,
yeah, man.
It's not like he was working for, you know, Google and went to IBM. Like, nobody would know about that. This is a national TV commercial series. You went from Sprint from Verizon, and now you're rocking with Sprint. First of all, that's a downgrade, Josh. Sprint is terrible.
It may be a downgrade in quality of service, but it might have been an upgrade for me. He probably don't have Sprint.
I know he doesn't have Sprint. And that commercial is the greatest piece of marketing spin I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I got to watch this on YouTube. What happened on the commercial?
Well, it's nothing drastic. It's just the wording. Like he says, what does he say? Nowadays, all cell phone providers are close. Sprint's within 1% of the national leader. Why let that stop you from getting a great low price on cell phones or something along those lines? But the way they spun it, Sprint is within 1%. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
We are not as good as Verizon. However, I hope that you accept our terrible, crappy service at a discounted price.
Listen, man. Listen, bruh. Listen. If someone comes with you with that bag, bruh, it is what it is. We ain't talking about loyalty and love. We're talking about loyalty and capitalism. We're talking about who comes with the better deal. Like Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, my dude wasn't just going to sit behind Tom Brady, and Tom Brady been talking about for the last, 2 years, and he's playing till 45. Jimmy was like, "Lo, let me get that bag."
He could have got some more rings.
He got 3, right? How many he got?
I don't know.
He got 2. He a champion. Listen, it's one thing. See, listen. NFL stands for not for long, right?
Right.
And he's looking at all these other quarterbacks who he is better than, getting all this money, guaranteed money,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit behind Tom getting bag after bag, year after year, and I'm sitting here getting chump change.
Hey, man.
So if you're the sprint guy, you'll sprint right to sprint. I'm telling you right now, bro. Listen, he needs to post a contract. He should have been like, yo, the first commercial should have been like this. Let me keep it real with y'all. Here is Verizon's contract. Here is Sprint contract negotiation. Now, I know that I'm selling you guys a product that is not up to par of Verizon. I have a family to feed. Okay? I got to take care of mine. Yes, we're still on Verizon, but listen.
Yes, we're still on Verizon.
Yes, we're still on Verizon. But listen, man.
I got to get that bag.
I got to get that bag.
If I don't do nothing else, I'm going to get to a bag.
You right now, yo, this is like a 2-minute long commercial. Like right now, like y'all got to show me love for getting this bag. Yeah, I know y'all confused, America. Yeah, I know we didn't give you no warning.
Yeah, you seen me on the Verizon commercials back in the day. I'm that guy.
You see me on the video.
That was me.
That was me. That was me.
That was me.
I'm the same OG though. The same OG. I'm the same one. But listen, right now,
in this very moment in time,
I got to get that bag, bro.
Get to this bag.
I gotta get to this bag, bro. I know y'all. I know Sprint. Y'all dropping calls left and right, but listen, I got that bag.
I got the bag though.
And you know Verizon, man. Listen, let me tell you something. Companies are not loyal. So you done did all this hard work, slaving. Probably on some casting couches if you up in that extra. And you mean to tell me you ain't about to give me that bag? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, B? If Verizon talking about, yeah, we still gonna just pay you the same from last year, even though we get profits. We see a direct correlation to your commercials giving us a 15% increase in profits. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna pay you. And then Sprint's like, oh, word? And this might be the year for Sprint. This is about competition, bro. Who's the Verizon guy now? Who's gonna follow up him?
It's some guy with curly hair. Yeah, he's kind of.
What I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now Verizon's like, dang, I should have been loyal. Now you gotta go find somebody else. Now everybody's gonna be like, oh, let me try Sprint. And you lose, even if you lose customers in a quarter, that can hurt you. But Sprint better have a better quality. But you know, at the end of the day, he got that bag.
He went after that paper. I guess I can't knock him for that.
BD, you loyal? You must be a loyalist, and it's okay.
I mean, I just think that there's something said for loyalty. That's all.
I'm pretty sure, Doug. I would be shocked what you'll do if someone gave you a bag. I know what kind of guy you are. You'll have your family packed up and halfway to North Dakota if someone gave you a bag.
Boy, quit.
You'll sell your body for a bag. I know you be. I know you. The people don't know you, but I know you.
Money talks. Money talks.
Hey, man, Sprint guy. Listen, man. You got that bag, bro.
You know what, Sprint guy? I'm gonna let you off the hook. My boy Josh talked me out of it.
I'm gonna give you that balance, bro. I'm gonna give you that balance of thought. I'm gonna let you think things all the way through, so you'll be like, you know what? I'll get that bag too, because Verizon wasn't loyal.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Because if life was that good at Verizon, he wouldn't have left.
That's true. Maybe they just dropped him. Maybe they said, I think your character has run its course.
You know, and that probably happened. And now, but I tell people, the winner of a breakup, time always proves the winner of a breakup. Mm-hmm. Only time will tell who won that breakup.
Well,
BD.
I guess both parties are winning. I mean, Verizon is still the number one carrier, and he's getting paid.
They both winners, but we don't know what's the state of Verizon. Maybe Sprint knows something about Verizon. Maybe they're lying about their coverage.
Could be.
Because honestly, how do we know that they're covering all of America? Have we did a poll?
I know that they're better than Sprint because Sprint is terrible. Like,
I mean,
I used to have Sprint. I couldn't even listen to Pandora when I was riding in my car because
wasn't Sprint at the top a long time ago? For kids, I think. I think for us when we were younger, I thought Sprint because we had no money. That's what it was.
Right.
That's what it was.
Sprint was what we could get. That's what you get.
Sprint was all we could afford. Bro.
Either that or cricket.
AT&T and Verizon pamphlets they used to give us. They'd be like, man, one day.
Exactly. You getting that Sprint? That's what you getting.
But BD, I have my own errand of grievance, bro.
Oh shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of the Good Guys podcast, Joshua Ezzy has an airing of grievances.
Yeah, and I'm highly upset. I've been upset for the last 32 years about this, B.
32 years, my God.
For those who don't know, my birthday was yesterday, December 31st. People will say, turn down for what? But for the last 32 years, I don't even think I could even raise the notch. My errand of grievance, BD, is being a Christian and birthday on December 31st.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Do you understand? Not only is my birthday horrible for giftings.
Oh man.
It's horrible for the turn up. Yes. I do get turnip greens and peas on New Year's Eve. Yes, I do get those.
That's the only turnip you get.
That's the only turnip I get on my birthday. This birthday, BD, I was at church twice. Who goes to church twice on their birthday?
This is probably a yearly thing for you, huh?
I was in the house of God for a total of 6 hours on my birthday. Now, that ain't wrong, B.
Right.
But it gets old when you're a preacher. See, I know some of y'all listening right now, well, wouldn't you want to enter the courts of praise and be amongst the people of God? Not when you're a preacher. When you give more than what you get. On your birthday, I had so many people asking for prayer requests. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at their eyes like, do you know it's my birthday?
I get 1 day.
I get 1 day. No days off for preachers. Man. They'll come to you with a disclaimer like, I know it's your birthday, but I need some prayer. I know it's your birthday, but can you lend an ear? I know it's your birthday, but can you just listen? I'm like, bruh, I got a wire transfer number for you. Listen, man. I wanted to grab the mic from Pastor Gould, but like, y'all know it's my birthday, right? Listen. I'm a preacher of the gospel. Anything can help. 2 mics or 2 million, whatever you want to give. Man, bro. I think it hit me yesterday because I found myself going to church in the morning and worship God. And I said, this is all right.
Okay.
I was like, so they cancel New Year's Eve watch night? And as you look at the announcements, an announcement said, we'll see you again tonight at 10. I said, man. What? Can I bring the New Year's in with a bucket of wings? Can I bring New Year's in, arms around those I love, in a living room, not in the house of God? Like I can't even post on the gram because I'm in church, no reception.
Man.
So my errand of grievance is that I'm tired of the only turnip being turnip greens. And this birthday has been a blessing. I think this is the way God wanted to humble me my whole life. To put in my face that stay consecrated before me, son.
Wow.
To put before me saying, son, I know you want to go out there and just enjoy life but I need for you to be in the house of God on your birthday. And that's all right. But I'm also tired. Listen, I'm tired of only getting 1 gift a year. Okay? Yes, my birthday is probably 6 days away from Christmas. It's okay.
Wow.
There's a difference between the day people believe Jesus was born and when I was born. Okay. There's a difference between Christmas and birthday. There's not no 2-for-1.
Yeah, I know you get that 2-for-1 special every year.
Man, and they have the nerve to tell me, yo, man, it's for you and this for Christmas and your birthday. No.
That is not how this works.
This Thanksgiving and Christmas is close, but we still get 2 different meals.
Right.
When can a brother can a brother get some love on 2 days?
Man.
Yeah, save up all year. It's okay.
Right.
When the Lord lays my name on your heart, know that I gotta get him something for Christmas and his birthday. Do you understand that I don't think I received a lot of joy of what it means to celebrate my birth? I mean, do I gotta be in a manger to get 3 gifts? Do I gotta be? No, let me stop.
I think you might actually have like literally the worst birthday that you could possibly have. Like
It's worse because I'm saved.
Right. So number one.
No popping bottles or models, no nothing, bro. Just.
Number one, it's right after Christmas. So people are giving, you getting that 2-for-1 special.
2-for-1.
Number two, it's New Year's Eve. So not only is it right after Christmas, people are still thinking about Christmas, then it's New Year's Eve. So people are thinking about New Year's Day.
They ain't thinking about me.
They're not thinking about your birthday.
And the jokes that I get from people, when people be like, oh, so when's your birthday when you sign up for new services or and they always say, oh, that's a great birthday to have.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I'd be like, do you see preacher on my forehead? This is who I am. It's not a great birthday. Nobody's like 10-3 on December 30th at 12 o'clock. Everybody's like, I'm ready for 2018. They rush by my birthday.
Man. And then third, as a Christian, we all know that you're going to be at watch night service.
I've been at 32 consecutive. Well, no, I was in church at 4 or 5 years old. So I've been at how many consecutive? 27 consecutive worship nights. 20. I haven't missed one. I'm 27 for 27.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with church. Church is a wonderful thing. There's nothing wrong with watch night service.
It is when you're a preacher. It is when you're a preacher.
But when it's your birthday, though, do you really want to spend half of
your
day?
Now, BD is one thing, BD. If it's your church.
Right.
And you're the pastor.
That's true.
And they know it's your birthday. That's when you can go up into that stage and be like, y'all know what the day is, right? Yes, I know this is 2018, but I've been feeding y'all for the consecutive 52 weeks this year. Oh, yeah. With an occasional Wednesday night service, with occasional prayers and house visits and hospital visits. So, before the clock reaches 12 tonight, I will have buckets at the end of each door.
Wow. A special offer.
A special offering today. See, the Bible says that when we feed you with spiritual things, don't count it strange when we have our hand out looking for the natural. Y'all been getting $1,000 sermons and $1 million services, and all you want to give me is a tenth. I just want to say, on this day, my birthday, watch night, I want you to watch my online banking. Wow. Y'all are watching for the coming of a new year. I'm looking for a new rise in my bank account, so I got receptacle buckets at each door. I want you to think about me. I want you to think about that message I gave you to usher in last year. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's, the counseling sessions. I want you to understand that all them times you skipped taking care of the man of God. I want you to think about me. Wow. As you leave this place one for another. That benediction will be the longest benediction because I'm gonna
The longest benediction.
I'm pulling them heartstrings. Y'all not leaving. Y'all not going into 2018 until y'all take care of me for 2018.
Oh, wow. Go ahead. I can't wait for the day that you have a church.
Listen, man. Listen, one day is when you're going to get a prosperity message from me.
That will be the only day.
Watch night of every year.
Wow.
Just joking, man. But listen, if you listen to this podcast right now and you want...
These are all jokes.
These are all jokes. But if you've been blessed by these podcasts and by the videos on YouTube and anything else, on IamUnplugged.com/donate. No, I'm messing with you. But the Lord is leading you. Now, I can't stop where the Lord is leading you, but I'm not leading you there. But if the Lord leading you, but go ahead and let the Lord use you.
Let him use you.
Hashtag satire, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. All right. Joshua Ezzy has aired his grievance. I'm glad, man. I don't think you don't complain a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad to get it off my chest.
But when you do,
I don't always complain, but when I do,
I go on a 30-minute rant.
Oh yeah, Kanye
style.
Kanye style. That's a good title for the stuff. No, I'm joking.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic, and this is something that happened a week or so ago.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty significant news. So due to the indiscretions, the transgressions of one Jerry Richardson, owner of the Carolina Panthers, the Panthers are apparently going to be put up for sale.
Okay, all right. I wish I had enough.
Yeah. So, when that news was put out, one P. Diddy, or Puff Daddy,
or I think his name is Daddy Love now, or something like that.
Daddy Love, or Papa Dilly Pop, whatever he's calling himself these days. Shout out to Ben Stiller. Said that he wants to buy the Panthers.
Okay, I remember this.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, what do you think?
Honestly, I know the team is up for stuff. I wish that Jerry Richardson did something to me.
Wow. I did not see that. Never failed to take it in an entirely different direction.
I wish Jerry Richardson had called me the N-word. I wish he had said something to me because I would have got that bag. Man. I would have went for that bag. First off.
Wow. This is true, though.
Somebody got broke off. I wish I met him at a Harris Teeter. I just wish he looked at me crazy.
Boy.
I wish that.
Hey, in light of this news, if I ever happen to see Jerry Richardson, I am going to do something that's going to make him call me the N-word.
I'm going to make him call me an N-word like it's okay. I'm going to tap his Bentley in the parking lot. I'm going to trip him at self-checkout. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that bag because Black people won in 2017. If a white man did anything to you in 2017, you could have got that bag. If you was a woman and got touched in 2017, you could have got that bag.
That's true because they coming out the woodworks on everybody in
Bro, I would have been like, what's his name? The big swole dude that got touched, that got groped. Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
He gave people like me that are somewhat bald and swole the ability to step out.
That's true, because you would never think that someone like Terry Crews would come out with something like that.
I'd be like, look, Jerry Richardson touched me. Jerry Richardson called me a name I don't want to be named. $2 million right off gate. Right off gate. Allegations.
$2 million. We'll start the negotiations there.
Well, I walk up to the table knowing nothing happened. Also, my allegation, we're starting that. If you could listen, I got a big mouth, bro. I'm like, look, I know how to cry a river. I know how to sell this. I'll sell this, Jerry.
Hey.
Even though I've never been to a Panthers game, even though I never, I will sell the mess out of this. But we're starting at 2.5.
Start at 2.5. Didn't you just say 2 million?
Nah, it went up last 5 minutes. So the quicker we get through this conversation,
the
better for you, bro.
Man, they got him, boy.
I was shocked by that, man. I was like, man, these old white men are some. Well, I mean, power is a very intoxicating thing, they say.
Apparently it is, because they seem to think that they can just do whatever they want to do.
But see, that was cool in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s with no social media.
Social media, you can't get away with that stuff anymore, man.
Nah.
And that's the thing, they old, so, they've been doing this a long time.
Yeah, they've been doing this for years, and everybody that's around them is old and outdated.
Right. Now they're messing with these millennials, and we be like, I have a smartphone on me. It's been recording everything you've been doing.
It's been recording everything, and I'm going to get that bag. Thanks, Jerry.
I'm going to get that bag.
This is the era of getting that bag, bro.
That's what we are about,
bro. I'm listening.
How can we get the bag doing as little work as possible?
Exactly. How can I get this bag with little to no effort?
Right.
But I know we left the premise of this conversation to start.
Really did.
About Diddy.
Poor Diddy.
But Diddy, though, like I don't know how I feel about Diddy in Charlotte. First off, he called us the North Carolina Panthers.
That's problem number one.
That's problem. Like North Carolina Panthers. Like that's so many syllables, bro. Like I don't on those words.
That sounds terrible. The North Carolina Panthers.
That sounds like a college team.
Like, how are you going to be wanting to buy the team and you don't know the team name?
Bro, the funny thing about it is, it was on his computer screen in front of him.
Right. You are actively browsing the web. And you call us the
That's that rich dumb, bro. That's that he just got business sense. I don't think Diddy's that smart. I just think he just got that business sense. Because you mean to tell me your computer screen was open and there was no typo from the editors from that whoever wrote the article?
No.
It said
Panthers. Josh, when I tell you, that is the first time in my life that I have ever heard those words uttered in that order. The North Carolina Panthers. I've never heard that.
I'm like, Diddy, you come to our city and CIAA every year.
Every year.
Now, I know you understand North Carolina A&T.
Right.
I understand because I know they're there at the turn up at the party. I understand.
Right. North Carolina Central.
Exactly.
They are there as well.
They are there as well. So I understand the confusion, bruh. But HBCU and NFL are two totally different things, bruh.
Two different things. The North Carolina Panthers.
He said it twice.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know, bruh. I don't
and that's problem number one. Now, problem number two is he said he was going to sign Colin Kaepernick and put him in position to be the starter. Now, there's a couple of things wrong with that.
Wow.
First of all, if you really want to buy the Panthers, you don't, just because you have the money doesn't mean that you can just buy the team. You have to get approval from the other owners. So if you're saying that you want to buy the Panthers and the first thing you say is, I'm going to sign Colin Kaepernick.
You know what it's about.
And make him a starter? Do you really think that's going to get the approval of the other owners?
Charlotte is not as black as you think it is, bro. I know you only come to Charlotte during CIAA weekend. I understand we're only a chocolate city for like a weekend. The rest of the population of Charlotte, this is the Bible. Like Jerry Richardson told Cam Newton not to get a tattoo. This is a different type of place, bro. This is not New York.
Right.
He thought, the black people will rally behind me. There's not enough of us here.
And even the ones that are here, we're all for Colin Kaepernick and everything he stands for.
But not over
He's
Cam.
not starting over Cam. What do you think?
Like,
I'm all for the
he's
cause.
mad because
Cam
Cam
deal with him.
Cam,
he ain't starting over Cam.
He's mad because He's mad because Cam is aggressively pursuing the fashion industry. And he's mad that Cam could be outdressed, even though I don't think he's outdressed, because that romper he had on.
Oh, my goodness.
I would trade him. I'll get Kaepernick for that. I'd rather have an afro than a romper.
Oh, man. When you put it like that.
Man, that man walked out with a romper, man. I was like, man, I ain't a Carolina fan no more.
You had to bring that up. Now we have to talk about it. How do you wear a romper, man? Like, I couldn't.
He don't got good friends, man. You show me your friends, I show you your future. And he's showing a very, I ain't gonna say it because not over Good Guys podcast airways.
He had some questionable outfits before that. Like, I remember there was one where
any man that shows their ankles,
he had his ankles all out.
Anybody who shows their ankle, I'm questioning. I don't want to know. All men should have socks on at all times.
He had the ankles on full display. And it wasn't just the ankle. Like, there was a good bit of lower leg showing in that as well. Those were like capris.
Lower leg. And I'm like, bruh, like, I don't want to see your ankles, bruh. Who are you trying to show your ankles to? First, let me stop because if Cam needs a life coach, I'm here for you, bro. And I will coach you into wearing. Just get. I'm gonna talk to your tailor. I'm gonna make sure you're good. But I'm just like, man. It reminds me of my days at Oral Roberts University, and I must go on this tangent because you are included in this tangent.
Okay.
I saw this coming 12 years ago. Back 12 years ago, came from what you would call the black church, where we had wide legs. You know what wide legs are? You know, with the gaiters and, when you walk, your pants kind of flap at the bottom. See, I came from an era where no ankles shown, no toes shown, no nothing tight, just everything loose. That's manly, right? Most of my guy friends, homeboys, people I call brothers, begin to adapt the philosophies of what I would call gay. And I've never seen, I used to go to chapel because we had 2 of these a week. And these dudes, including Brandon, began to look at their white counterparts and their black counterparts that wore what you call now skinny jeans. I'm like, bro, chapel starts in 20 minutes, man. You've been trying to put on those pants for like 2 hours. I'm banging on the door like, what you doing? I'm putting on my pants, Josh. I'm like,
that's what you said 10 minutes ago.
That's what you said 10 minutes? You got one, bruh, I got one leg in. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm like, bruh, like, what? Come on, man. And then y'all had the nerve, man. Spring was supposed to be a season back at RU when the ladies wore their dresses and everyone showed their color. I didn't mind the bow ties and the matching sweater on top of your shirt, but these dudes had the nerve to put on thong sandals. I don't want to walk behind you and I hear your feet flapping because of your sandals.
Gosh, it was a part of the culture.
No, that was a part of indoctrination that led up to Cam Newton wearing rompers. That's what it was.
I mean, it's in the name of fashion,
No, that's in the name of, I can't say the F word, I'm sorry. And I wasn't talking about the 4-letter word. but
I mean,
I'm just saying, bro, it's nothing right about it, bro. Like,
I mean, I'm far more, open to, things of fashion, I think than you are. And I rocked with him when he had, his ankles out.
It was fresh. Some of them outfits were fresh, but I'm like,
he came with he had those those booty tight plaid shorts, and that was just kind of like, bruh, you got.
But my thing is, like, no woman wants that. Like, what attention are you really looking for? Fashion leads me to think that there's some foolery going around. And I'm like, what type of attention are you looking for?
I mean, some women probably like that kind of fashion, I think. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to New York Fashion Week. Maybe that's, what they're going for these days.
Man, ask your mom, ask your wife, ask your
Okay,
sisters.
it's not going to be your normal traditional, you know, wife and mothers
Most
and
of the
sisters and aunts.
honestly, bro, girls who like their men wearing that don't deserve a good man. Like you want a man who can change a tire. You want a man who can change a radiator. Right. You want a man whose hands are dirty, not pedicured, manicured. I'm sorry. Like I be looking around, like when I be watching these people on TV, I'm like, why are their fingernails blinding me? Why are their fingernails so glossy and shiny?
I think some women, some women are okay with that these days.
Because they want to be the man.
That's true.
That's why they feminize their men, because they want to be the man. Yes, I said it. Yes. You want a man that is pretty as you so you can fulfill your sexist, feminist philosophies. God didn't make y'all less than us. Y'all just don't, y'all not as strong as us physically. We are equal. You don't got to try to prove that you can be like a man. There's just certain qualities. Can I birth children? Do you want me to walk around talking about I wish I can birth children? No, that is tailored to you as a woman. I carry the seed, you carry the baby. But that doesn't make me less than you or better than you. That just means that I got a different role.
You can wear tight pants and still be able to change a tire.
No, how you gonna bend down and get the tire? You gonna bust a hole in your. And you talking about, oh babe, I'm going out tonight. I can't dirty up my knees. I'll call AAA. No, you want a man that in any given moment, what he wears, he can get on his knees and change your tire, check your oil, and be concerned about, well, I don't want to mess up this new Louis shirt. And please.
I mean, what if you guys are going somewhere nice and he's...
Man, imagine the confusion you'll have walking by and you see a guy in a romper changing a tire. You gonna look and be like, oh, who that's? Oh, that's Cam.
It's safe to say that's probably something you'll never see, is a man in a romper changing a tire.
But bruh, like that's just Cam, bruh. Listen to me. I know you're in your 20s, but understand this principle right now. If you're listening to this, which you probably not. In case the Lord is leading you to listen. And when you're 40 or 50, you're going to look at the decision that you're making right now. You're either going to rejoice at them or regret them. When you look at yourself at 50 back at that romper, I promise you're going to regret them. But Diddy, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't want to take that. I don't want to do the Diddy bounce. I don't want a Mace halftime show. No. I don't know. I don't want a Bad Boys reunion.
No Bad Boys.
Because those stands. You remember when Master P played for the Hornets for like one game?
I do. The city was lit.
The city was lit for 2 games, and them white people was like, no way.
No, we will not. They did their research. They were like, wait a minute. What's
they don't like? It was all this ruckus. Why is the Charlotte Coliseum shaking like this?
Why is the hive rattling like this? Let me see what's going on.
It was lit though, because I was there. Because we had my school got tickets. I was there. They brought me to that game. It was lit, bro.
You was in the place?
Yes, I was in that place, bro.
Shoot.
And I was a supporter. I was like, Master P, No Limit Army, No Limit Soldiers.
Boy.
I said, let's get it, man. I was excited until now. When I became an old man, and I looked back and was like, that wasn't good for business.
Why not? Well, yeah, you're right.
Come on,
because those games were exhibition games.
Name one rap artist. Like, there's nobody that could carry a sports franchise. Not even Drake could. Not even Jay-Z could. He did it for like 2 years and got out.
Yeah, no, they played that perfectly. They had him during the exhibition games, which...
They used him. They used that. I'm tired of us being used. They used him to move that thing to Brooklyn, to make it in all those homes, all those people that had to move, all that stuff that had to happen. Nobody read those articles.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want it to happen.
What? Master P?
No, Jay-Z in Brooklyn.
Oh. You switched it up.
But that's not. Yeah, but anyway. But I'm just saying, bro. Master P was a hero of mine growing up. Really got my entrepreneurial. It was Pistol Pete and then Master P were the two people growing up that inspired me. Not even No Limit Army, not No Limit Soldiers, but just the business. I was introduced to business at that time.
Right.
But the Hornets wasn't going for that.
No. It was cool during the exhibition games, and those were the ones that most of our people have the cash to go to. But when it came
I was in the place. That's why I was in the place. And
exactly. When it came to the real games and the VIP season ticket passes and stuff, they were like, he gotta go.
Are not going to those games. They're not going to bring no client with a $2 million possibility to a game with Master P.
No. Not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. Not in Charlotte. Not in the banking capital, one of the banking capitals in America.
And it is for that same reason that I don't think they're going to let P. Diddy buy the Panthers at all.
No, because he can't even pronounce the name right.
First of all, you can't get the name right. Second of all, they're not going to let you hire Colin Kaepernick and put him as a starter.
Over Cam? Like over Cam?
They're not going to let that happen. One day there will be a black owner in the NFL, but he will be more of a Barack type. He will not be. He's
not going to be a that type. A Ciroc boy. Either one of those. What he's going to be is well homegrown. Exactly. He was a sports owner when he was 7. He just didn't know.
Right. Anyway, moving on to a new segment that we're going to implement in 2018.
Oh, bro, I didn't know about this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a new one. So it takes after the popular segment that a lot of YouTubers have. It's called Smash or Pass. Now, normally,
Christian version, yeah.
They're talking about either males or females. But this is the Good Guys podcast.
Yeah.
So we're talking about food.
Oh, okay, great. Good. I didn't know if this was going to Instagram models. I was like,
no,
going,
not at all.
No, B, don't take that. I'm not going there. I am not going there.
No. Not on the Good Guys podcast. We talk about food. So,
food. Yep.
I was watching Food Network, as I customarily do.
Oh, man, great. I love Food Network.
I love the Food Network.
Yeah.
And I think it was Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Guy Fieri.
Let me tell you this, bro. Before you go, he has the best job in the world.
Greatest job in the world.
You get paid to critique not fine dining, but the common man, common woman's place of eating. Like,
I watched the show, and I don't know if I've ever coveted another man.
Yeah, man. I think my greatest sin has been coveting his job.
You mean to tell me you get paid for this?
You get paid. You don't drive to these places. No, they fly you there, put you in a nice hotel.
You go down there, man. They cook it a special meal just for you.
They're best.
They're best. You know, when you go to those restaurants, your meal is not going to look like that. Your sandwich is not going to have that much meat.
No. I'm like, bruh, I watched the TV show. Where all the
exactly. But yeah, he gets paid for that. So anyway, I was watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. He went to a place called American Cupcake.
Okay, that sounds good.
And they have a dish called Red Velvet Fried Chicken.
Red Velvet waffle and fried chicken?
Nope. Red Velvet Fried Chicken. I'm going to read you the description. 3 pieces of savory chicken soaked in red velvet cake batter.
Oh my God.
Then deep fried in our original red velvet breading.
Oh my God.
Served with cream cheese.
No.
No.
What?
What say you, Josh? Smash or pass?
I'm smashing the mess out of it. No, I'm not. Bruh, like, did it look good, though? Because I haven't seen the episode. Did it look good?
Yeah. So, okay, for me.
Cream cheese mashed potatoes. Now, that sounds... So, is mashed potatoes with cream cheese gravy?
I'm not sure. I don't think they had the mashed potatoes on there. They just showed the fried chicken.
Bruh, man, you know what this remind me of? What, you know, when you was a kid? Well, I had I don't know what school you went to when you was in elementary. You probably, you know, your mom made your meals. But I went to a school where, I had free lunch and free breakfast. This kind of reminds me, honestly, this wasn't even in my time. These are the lunches that I get from the kids. They be trying to throw their breakfast away, but I kind of snatch it.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is 20 times better than the sausage and the blueberry corn dog.
Sausage and blueberry corn dog.
The sausage the sausage pancake corn dog.
Okay, blueberry pancake.
Blueberry pancake. I think the contrast might be good, bro. Honestly, I'm smashing that, bro. And I ain't leaving nothing on the plate, bro.
Nothing on a plate?
Nothing on, man. Do you understand what my mind is going into a rabbit hole of wonder, bro. Like, what city was this in?
I want to say it was California.
Man, you lucky it's nowhere close. You're lucky. You're lucky. This thing ain't nowhere in Mooresville, Statesville. You better be glad this thing in Georgia or Alabama. BD, when you come down to Charlotte, we're going on a road trip.
Right.
California? Heck no.
For me, it's like, I have a few concerns.
Oh, okay.
Number one.
I trust your concerns.
Well, number one. Cocoa-infused slaw sounds disgusting to me. I don't
Hold
know.
up. That's what you said?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it was, okay, so it was the fried chicken, the red velvet chicken, the cream cheese mashed potatoes, and then cocoa-infused slaw.
Infused where?
I don't know. It sounds like I have questions about that.
You know me, bro. I am the king of the special order.
Can I substitute the slaw?
Can I? So I am the worst person to go to a restaurant.
Boy.
I would sit there for 10 minutes after 20 people done ordered in the group. I'm sitting there. I'm the reason why their food is cold. Exactly. Because of my special order.
Josh, I don't even think it works like that. Can I substitute the side of peas for an extra chicken leg? What?
Bro, I confuse those people at Waffle House every single time. I know that cook be looking at me like, here he is again. Because I'd be like, can I?
Josh, I don't think you can substitute the side a piece of sausage for a whole chicken breast. Like, I don't know if it works like that.
Bruh, listen, I got $2 that can make it work for you. Listen, I'll tell you right now, I give you a $2, $3 tip, bruh, if you make it work. Wow. But honestly, I would be at that front counter and be like, so where is this coconut slaw infused in?
All right.
If it's infused into my chicken, I'll pass. But if it's something on the side, let's get that off.
It's a side. It's a side. So it's like, I guess it's like coleslaw, but it's like cocoa infused.
Bro, get that off my plate, bro. Don't even let that thing touch my plate, bro.
Yeah, don't let that test the chicken. All right, so we're substituting the slaw. Now, the red velvet fried chicken. Okay. It sounds like a great concept. I just feel like it's a hit or miss. I feel like it's either going to be the best thing you've ever had in your life, or it could just be a total fail of epic proportions.
What did Guy say? What? No, don't tell me what he says, because sometimes sometimes he's nice.
He be lying sometimes.
But his face tell you everything.
Exactly. You could tell when he's really not feeling something and when he really actually likes it.
Was when he really likes it, he puts it down, he walks around the kitchen.
Hey, he do the J.E. When he's really feeling it. He puts his head back, closes his eyes.
Bruh, listen. You know you got a winner if there's a long wait before the second bite.
Exactly.
I leave the table. You look out your front window. I'm shouting by the car. And I do that. You know, after you shout, you did up 3 jumps with your head up, lifted up to the heavens.
Right. All of that, J.E. You done.
I can't hide my joy. The world didn't give it, but your mom sure gave it. I said the world can't take it away. That thing was so good.
Man. Yeah, when he's feeling something, he'll do something like that. When he ain't really feeling it, he's like, all right, so yeah, you've got the crunch of the chicken.
he started critiquing.
With the acidity of the coleslaw. It's a pretty good job, man. Good job.
No.
And he'll give him a fist pound.
That fist pound let you know that thing is horrible.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling that.
But when he puts his arm on your shoulder.
Exactly. But anyway, he said it was good. And the people in the restaurant were saying it was good.
What's his
but
face?
Now,
okay.
I didn't see any of our people in that restaurant.
It wasn't good.
That's number one.
No, it wasn't.
Number two, it's American Cupcake. Like, that's the name of the place. They sell cupcakes.
Nah.
And they just so happen to do, like, red velvet fried chicken.
How big was the chicken breast?
It was pretty big.
See, what I don't like about these restaurants that do, like, the country fried or the double fried or like Cracker Barrel does it on Sundays and places like that, their chicken not that good.
Mm.
It's a bunch of crust,
right?
No flavor, and no seasoning on the breast in the middle. Like that. Now that you told me if you would have told me Mr. Jenkins cupcake and chicken,
exactly,
then I
would be all on board.
Because I know when you bite through that crust, there's a layer of seasoning on that.
Exactly. So that's what.
Thank you for the rest of the information, bro. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'll pass. I smashed because I thought it was, some melanin.
Right.
I thought
exactly. Had it been.
No knock to the white people. I'm not saying y'all can't.
Not knocking. They can cook some stuff, but when it comes to like fried chicken, I kind of need there to be some of our people back there.
I need to go back there. I need to see the sanitation grade below 95 before I can trust you.
Hey, that's true though.
Because let me tell you something, people. The sanitation grade is not all about the food.
Exactly.
It could be about the windows. It could be about, like, everything goes into the grade.
Uh-huh.
Their kitchen could be clean, but it could have been some other stuff that brought it down to a 93.7.
That's true.
But last time I checked, B, that's still passing.
That's an A.
That's an A,
that's
bro.
An A.
What's wrong with 93? When I brought a 93 home, bro, we went out to eat.
I need balance. I mean, I don't need you to have 100 or 101. That means you're too focused on keeping the restaurant clean.
The food ain't good.
And the food's not going to be good. I need you to be so focused on making my plate as delicious as possible that you may have overlooked some small, minor health infractions.
Exactly. Like, when was the last time you saw a sanitation, what's the things called, sign in a Waffle House? I've never seen one.
I don't think I've ever seen one, nor have I looked for one.
I didn't care.
I know it's not going to be higher than a 95 off.
No, they probably was.
I think they get knocked 5 points off the gate just for being Waffle House.
This Waffle House, 93.
Oh yeah, we'll start with 95.
We go 95. This ain't gonna be good.
I know this ain't gonna.
But I trust them.
Exactly.
Bruh, like,
if
it'll be 100, I'm like, bruh, either you're just brand new and you just open,
right?
But if you've been in existence for 3+ years with 100, I don't trust you.
Man, if you back there burning like you supposed to be, ain't gonna be no 100.
It ain't gonna be no 100, brother. I know the gas is still leaking. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
The refrigerator door is open. I understand it.
Right.
But that line is long.
Exactly. You ain't got time to be cleaning like that every 5 minutes. The line is long because the food is good. If you got that much time to clean, then your restaurant is popping like that, and your food's probably not good.
Listen, I don't want a clean place. I want a well-cooked meal.
Exactly.
And I'm just saying, bro, I'll pass on that, bro, because
I'm going to pass because, like you said, if it was Mr. Jenkins Cupcakes and Chicken.
Oh, that's a good name.
It is. I would be there.
I would be there, bro.
What?
I would catch a ticket to try that, bro. 'Cause that's once in a lifetime.
American cupcake?
First
Owned
off,
by
where the-
2 Caucasian women? I'm gonna have to pass.
First off, it's American cupcake.
American cupcake?
Do you know the imagery that comes to my mind? First off,
Right.
like, first off, your branding's horrible. Your name is horrible, and we already know the audience you're trying to reach.
Right. I'll go for a cupcake.
Exactly. There we go. American cupcake will probably have good cupcakes.
They probably have excellent cupcakes.
But you know what they always tell you? Always try the food that's in the name of the establishment.
Thank you. That is a rule. I'm glad you brought that up because that is a rule that I live by. My wife be tripping when we go to these places, and she'll be ordering some random stuff that they're not.
Why are you getting the spaghetti?
Right. Like it's in the name. Why don't if the food is in the name of the restaurant, that is what they do. That's what I'm ordering.
That's what I'm ordering. I'm not getting nothing else.
No.
I'm not. The only place where I do this infraction is chicken wings from a Chinese place.
Correct. And that is well known that Chinese food has some of the best chicken wings.
Yeah. I think they make better chicken wings than our people.
I don't know how. I don't know where they learned and figured out how to do it, but they have.
They have. But if it's not in the title, don't be curious. Don't be on a date with your man, on a date with your girl talking about, let me try the chicken and dumplings.
Yeah. Like the most recent instance. I remember we went to what's that place? You took me there. The roasted chicken place?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got a wrap, didn't she?
She got like a chicken salad sandwich.
Get out of here!
What? Why would you order that?
That's the worst thing on the menu. Salad.
What is the name? I don't know what the name of the restaurant is, but it's in the name. Roasted chicken, the roast or something. It's called roast something.
Chicken. Like you get the chicken.
Get the chicken. I was like, why are you not ordering the roasted chicken? I thoroughly enjoyed my meal. I was looking at my fingers.
If this was the roasted, if this was the potato salad sandwich cookery,
right?
Then you get that.
That's what you get. That
Waffle House best thing on the menu is the waffle.
Waffle.
That's why you can't trust places who are called IHOP, Denny. You can't trust them. That's why everything just be so bland and commercial because they don't have nothing they specialize in. Well, what's the best thing at IHOP?
Well, I mean, they are the International House of Pancakes. So.
Oh, my bad. No, you're right. So the pancakes are the best thing. I'm so sorry.
And they are, their pancakes are legit.
Honestly, my bad. You're right. Denny's or IHOP, you're right. The pancakes are good. And the omelets, but omelets be hit and miss sometimes.
I've never ordered. Oh, yeah. I'm tripping. I don't know. I was thinking about that. But yeah, IHOP's omelets are on point.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I'll pass on that, bro, because that you gave me the background. See, the first presentation of it,
right?
I had the wrong cooks in mind.
Exactly, and I was the same way when I saw it coming on. Next up, we're gonna go to a place where they're serving up fried chicken with a special twist. What is the special twist that you speak of?
Boy, you was about to go to the gym, man. That's one of the things that make you be like, I'll be there. Give me 10 more minutes.
What? I saw that red velvet batter. I said, oh my God, this might be the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And then Mary was cooking it.
And then Mary and Betsy, it was called American Cupcake. And I said, nah, I'm good on
Mary and Betsy was back there making that, bro.
I'm good on that, man.
But if you saw a grandmama that was over 200 pounds in there,
boy, I would have been like road trip.
Those saliva chambers in your mouth would have opened up.
Right.
The sensation of just even mentally thinking about eating that.
Exactly. All right. So I guess we've come to a decision on that. We're both going to pass.
Pass. And I'm going to look up the video. I'm going to go watch it myself. And I trust your word, man. I'm passing.
I mean, watch the video. Let me know what you think.
Y'all watch it and put it in the comments below. But I'm a pass because my boy BD gave me the background.
All right. Let us know if you would smash the red velvet fried chicken, or if you would pass in the comments. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, I had a couple more things I wanted to talk about, but I think we're going to have to start wrapping this thing up. We're going to go ahead and go straight to one gotta go.
All right.
First one of the new year.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And being that it is New Year's and it's a celebratory season, I know a lot of people are doing a lot of drinking.
But if you're a good guy, you probably.
But this is the Good Guys podcast. So we are going to talk about beverages.
Yes, sir.
But these are not of the adult variety.
Mm-mm. No empty bottles. No, these come in plastic. These don't come in glass.
Mm-hmm. These were some of the first liquids that you were introduced to as you entered the planet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they have stayed loyal over the years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm ready to get into this beat. Let's go.
So the first juice.
The first juice.
That we have.
The first juice. You are great at what you do. Great at what you do, bro.
Is orange juice.
Okay.
All right.
The
next that we've got red Kool-Aid.
BD, there's certain things you add to the list that can't be removed. I'll let you. I'll let you finish. My bad. But I was like, bro, why is this on the list? This is the. Never mind. Go ahead.
Dang. We'll talk about them.
All right.
So the next one we have sweet tea.
Okay.
Next one, lemonade.
No Arnold in there?
You can mix the two. I mean, that's on you. One's got to go.
So you said orange juice, Kool-Aid, lemonade, and sweet tea?
And I had to throw in a fifth because there's just a lot of beverages. So I had to throw in fruit juice. Just here.
You mean fruit punch?
Just fruit juice. Like, so you're talking, your Minute Maids, berry punch, tropical punch.
Okay.
You want to take it back to Fruitopia?
I thought you were just naming stuff because you had that Harris Teeter brand when you was a kid. I thought it was like, oh, fruit juice. I was just fruit punch.
Whether it was fruit juice or the Cooley, what's that joint they got at the Dollar General?
Bruh, I had it.
Get in the gallon bottle at Dollar General.
Oh man, you know that knockoff Sun? What's that Sun? Not
Sun Kit. Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Dude, that's the nastiest mess I've ever had in my life.
Whoever created that, man, when you was a kid, you about slapped your mama for getting
What is this? This isn't orange juice. It's not fruit juice. It's not, I don't know what this is.
It's like the worst concoction that a mom can ever give a kid, bruh.
Mothers, don't ever give your kids Sunny D. Do they still make that?
They probably do. But as for me in my house,
we will never
have Sunny D.
Partake of Sunny D.
And then they got the red version, which is horrible too.
Oh, that sounds even worse.
Anyway.
All right. So you've got orange juice, you've got red Kool-Aid, sweet tea, lemonade, and fruit juice.
Man. You know what, BD? Every black home and every Southern white home is going to hate me for this.
Oh, boy.
Sweet tea has to go.
Oh!
Sweet tea has to go.
Sweet tea has to go, Josh?
Sweet tea.
The staple of the South?
Listen, I know it's a staple in the South, but it's not in my pack of papers, bro.
Never again will you enjoy an Arnold Palmer, Josh, for you have taken one of the important ingredients away. Sweet tea.
CBD, I tried to be confident on my first response.
I want you to stick to have the courage of your convictions, Josh. Stick to what you say.
Honestly, Arnold Palmer's, they all right, bro.
Are you saying that they're overrated, Josh?
Arnold, listen, it is overrated, bro. It's probably because I don't know, man. Sweet tea is good, man, but I can't have caffeine. Caffeine makes me jittery.
Okay.
Too jittery. So that's why sweet tea has to go for medical purposes only. Because it tastes. Because honestly, sweet tea tastes good, but man,
Right.
it makes me feel weird afterwards, bro. I feel like a crackhead, bro.
One thing I will say in your defense, sweet tea without ungodly amounts of sugar is disgusting.
Yeah. It has to be a perfect blend.
If you have unsweetened tea, it's like, why am I drinking this? This tastes like leaves. But if you put
Yeah.
gobs and gobs of sugar in it, it tastes delicious.
Honestly, bro, I think sweet tea needs to be banned in America. The way it makes me feel,
Wow.
bro, that's got to be some type of drug, bro.
There's something in sweet tea.
There's something in sweet tea that just makes me be like, I can't even enjoy my meal because I feel like I'm supposed to be dancing on a table. Feel like I'm supposed to be turning up. I just don't. So, because first off, orange juice, you need that. That's vitamin C.
Okay.
Whether they lied to us, tell the truth, that's vitamin C.
Okay.
What was the next one?
Red Kool-Aid.
Bruh.
For the culture.
For the culture. That's
For black families everywhere.
everywhere. Bruh. Like Kool-Aid, bruh.
Do you know how much a packet of Kool-Aid cost?
Bruh.
About 5 cents.
And you know your mom got that big container full of sugar.
You know you got that container.
And you know your mom don't get off until 6, which means you are the chef of this Kool-Aid. Like,
Ooh.
you're the scientist. You don't, like when you're of age and your mom be like, baby, go make it. Ooh.
Now, if you made Kool-Aid and all you did was put sugar and the Kool-Aid mix and water in there, you haven't made Kool-Aid.
B, teach the people.
You haven't.
Teach those who don't know.
Here's what you do.
Tell them, B.
You put the packet of Kool-Aid in there.
Mm-hmm.
You put an amount of sugar in that Kool-Aid that would give even the most nuttiest person diabetes
Yeah.
in their mid-30s.
Yes.
You put the water in there. Now, here's where it gets interesting.
Okay, BD.
You want to put just a splash of orange juice in there.
BD, don't tell me you did that too.
You put just a splash of orange juice in there.
No, BD. Flesh and blood revealed this not to you. This was revealed to you because I put the splash of orange juice, B.
You put the splash of orange juice in there, Josh.
Flesh
And then you check the refrigerator. You see if you have any diced pineapples.
See, BD, that's why we brothers, bruh. Go ahead, B.
If you have any diced pineapples, you get the lid, you put the lid on there so only the juice
That's it, B.
can come out. You put a little splash of pineapple juice in there.
But in our household, all we had was orange juice. We didn't have the pineapple juice. But when we did...
It wasn't always. But sometimes.
My mom only did that during the holidays.
Exactly. That's when it was. It was during the holidays. You normally had some pineapples in the house.
Yeah.
A little splash of pineapple juice in there.
Exactly.
If you have any lemons,
Oh, okay.
you slice a lemon up.
See, that's the rich black homes.
You put some lemon slices in there.
Bruh, this is not no Kool-Aid. This is a wedding punch.
No, this is Kool-Aid.
No.
Now you normally don't always have all of those available. So normally it's going to be the Kool-Aid and one of those options.
Yeah, but the orange juice was just
You
wild.
always had orange juice, so that was the most common go-to.
Yeah.
But Kool-Aid, like when you couldn't afford the Welch's, when you couldn't afford the Minute Maid, you could always come home to a refreshing glass of Kool-Aid.
Let me tell you something about the Kool-Aid. It costs you less than $1 to make.
My goodness.
And you mean to tell me you rather be lazy and pay $1.59, $1.89, maybe 2 for $3 for 4 ounces? When under $1, it can last you for 3 nights.
Man.
Kool-Aid must stay. The third thing was lemonade. No, tea, right?
Yeah.
Lemonade is for all my entrepreneurs out there. We got to keep that. Nobody had no sweet tea stands. Nah, man. Lemonade was for the entrepreneurs. That's why that stays. Lemonade it has to be made right, but we get the country time. If you got the country time little container box with the CBD, you don't know about that.
The country time? Yeah, I grew up on the country time.
Country time, but
I've grown in my taste, and I'm slightly more refined, and now I stick with the simply.
oh, BD, we talking as a child, bro. We're not talking.
Okay.
As a child, you spoke as a child. You drunk as a child.
Exactly.
When you become a man, you go to simply. Okay.
Simple.
Yeah. So, but yeah. What's the other one? Fruit juices.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all that stuff was overrated. Fruitopia, all that stuff now is nasty.
You think so?
Bruh, when was the last time you had Fruitopia?
I mean, Fruitopia went out of business in the early 2000s, so.
But I mean, what's the other drinks you named in the fruit juice category? I mean, juice. I mean,
like Minute Maid. Like my go-to is Minute Maid Berry Punch. Like that's delicious.
Oh man, never mind. Okay. Because we used to walk 2 miles to Walmart in college to get those 2 big old tropical and berry punch things.
Yep, tropical punch, berry punch. Woo.
That's a long walk carrying those 2 things. But when you got to the house or the dorm room.
Yep.
Yeah. So mine's sweet tea, bro. What's yours, man? Some rich answer is about to come to you in 5, 4, 3. Some great householders response to come to you in 5, 4.
Let's see. Fruit juice has got to stay. I need my Minute Maid Berry Punch in my life.
Yeah, you need that.
Lemonade is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, that might be top 2.
Yeah, that's up there. Like during the summertime, you gotta have some good lemonade.
BD, do not say the blasphemous things I think you're about to say. Do
Red
not.
Kool-Aid, we discussed that for the culture.
Do not say orange juice gotta go.
Orange juice has got to go, Josh.
BD, that's why you're gonna die of common cold, bro.
Die of the common cold.
You wouldn't last to 5 without orange juice, bro.
I realize how disrespectful this is because orange juice is like your second mother.
It is. Orange juice. When you feel the cold coming,
boy,
what you gonna do for sicknesses, bruh?
I mean, you got Theraflu. I mean,
wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Good Guys podcast. Hope you enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna be on the next episode. I'm about to pull a Joe Budden, and I'm about to leave this everyday struggle that's called Brandon Dixon. Not everyday struggle, everyday success, everyday wealth from Brandon Dixon. What? Theraflu? You know what? Theraflu?
What's wrong with Theraflu?
I never had it.
I never had Theraflu.
I never had Theraflu. Why about Negro? What's wrong with you? Theraflu?
I'm just saying, if I can't have orange juice, I mean, something's going to have to stand in its place. Theraflu is a viable option.
Miss Dixon is the mom of the century. Because if your kid had Theraflu, BD, you mean like orange juice was medicine, bro?
Medicine for those who had no medicine.
For those who had no medicine, your mom's like, boy, go get you a cup of orange juice. Boy, put some.
Are you sure that's gonna heal me, Mom?
Go shut up and put your orange juice. Boy, shut up. Get you some orange juice, boy.
Boy, shut up and get you some orange juice. You're going to school.
You going to school? I see your mom bringing you a thing of tea in the bed and it covers up to your chin. Mom, I don't think I can make it. It's okay, baby. Here's some Theraflu. That's like, what commercial is this? I'm gonna go back to the Theraflu archive, see if Brandon Dixon was in one of their commercials, because this don't make no sense. Orange juice is medicine, vitamin C. I think they're lying to us. Like they say there's like milk is good for you.
It's not.
It's not. Everybody's lactose intolerant.
Everybody.
You just got a different tolerance, but it's still you still can't tolerate it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be drinking that.
BD.
Body's not made.
Orange juice.
Look, man, one's got to go, Josh. This isn't.
So who is orange juice fighting for the last place for?
That's tough. I'm gonna say sweet tea.
So you mean to tell me you prefer sweet tea afternoons on the porch in a rocking chair?
Absolutely.
Oh.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wow, I would make a good lawyer.
Yeah, right. You just lost your own argument.
Bruh, orange juice. Honestly, I understand where you're coming from. Because orange juice is not something you can drink every day.
Right.
Orange juice is only tailored to a moment of sickness. But when you're sick, where do you go? Where do you go?
But if I can only, if there's one drink that I can't have for the rest of my life, it's gonna be the one drink that is temporary in nature. These other drinks I can have anytime.
But orange juice, what about in the mornings, man? What about continental breakfasts at hotels? What about
I still have fruit juices, cranberry juice, grape juice.
I guess that's true, man. Orange juice is only for sicknesses.
See,
or breakfast. Don't we do orange juice for breakfast?
Yeah, absolutely. Very use for it. But I can also have juices at breakfast.
But you didn't mention apple juice, though.
I said fruit juice.
Is an orange a fruit?
It is.
I see the propaganda, bro. I see the agenda. I see what you try to do there. You try to test. You try to question my intellect.
No, I just posed a simple question. One's got to go. Which one is it?
No, bro.
Say what?
Basically, you're trying to lie. So you're really keeping it because it's a fruit juice.
Well, technically, yes.
Yes, BD. 1 point for Coach Josh.
Anyway, Joshua Ezzy, do you have your Monday motivation for?
Man, of course I do, and I'm so glad New Year's Day is on a Monday. For all these people who's talking about this year is my year, this week is my week, this is when everything is going to change. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to ask yourself a question. Is change only reserved for the first of a year? Instead of saying new year, new me, change is a daily choice. Every day you have the opportunity to self-examine yourself and see what areas do I need to improve. A day that's not used for improvement is a wasted day. Every day that's not used without a conscious effort to improve is a wasted day. The reason why many of us waste our days, we make our days too routine. We get up, we shower, coffee, beverage, whatever, go to work, do, but we never set aside a time to daily improve. Where can you improve mentally every day? Where can you improve spiritually every day, physically, emotionally, every single day? This should not be a new year, new me. This should not be something that starts off great on the first of a year and burn out by the 31st of January. This should be something where you keep that fire burning every day with the mindset of new day, new me. Every day that is new, you should have the opportunity to become new. Any person that's in Christ is a new creature. Old things are passed away, and behold, all things can become new. You may be able to become new physically, emotionally, and mentally, but only in Christ can all four, including spiritually, can be made new. Old things are passed away, and behold, all things are becoming new. Every day you have the opportunity to become new with Christ. Every day you have the opportunity to become a better a friend, a better husband, a better wife, a better lover, a better whatever within the context of godly. But without God, you can't be made new. Are you new today? And are you positioning yourself to make this year such a solid year? Because every day you capitalize. That's it, B. Not new year, new me. New day.
Hey, that's some real knowledge that you just kicked to the people. I'm in full agreement. I do not necessarily believe in New Year's resolutions. I'm all about daily improvement. Set goals, and work every day to achieve those goals.
New day resolutions. Now, no New Year resolutions. New day. Every day, you're progressing.
Exactly. Awesome stuff, as usual, Joshua. And that is all that we have for the first podcast of the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed this podcast. I enjoyed recording this one, Josh.
Great. Man, BD, this one was fun. This was for the culture. This is for the people outside the culture. This is for everyone. Man, share this to everyone. Let everybody know about this podcast. Get it out there, man. We got great plans for this. Wait to do this again next year. I mean, sorry.
For the rest of this year.
Next week.
That's absolutely right. I hear a lot of y'all in the comments talking about how much you enjoy it, how much it makes you laugh. Share that laughter with someone else. Let other people know about the podcast. And as usual, hop in the comments. Let us know what you think. Smashing the passion, that red velvet fried chicken. Let us know.
Don't let us know private excursions. Don't let us know.
No.
Just food here on the Good Guys.
Absolutely. Let us know which one, which beverage you think has got to go. We'd love to hear from you guys. Other than that, I got nothing else for the people. My name is Brandon Dixon, and for Joshua Ezzy, we are the Good Guys
Podcast. And remember, we're only good because he's good. Peace.